Two men were patrolling the streets to catch stray dogs when they unexpectedly discovered a hidden litter of puppies. As they reached out to retrieve them, the mother dog suddenly emerged from the shadows. Without a moment of hesitation, she used her small, frail body to block the men, shielding her young. However, she was no match for human intervention. She was quickly sedated and placed into a heavy metal cage. Her 3 puppies, unable to escape, were captured along with her. They were transported to an animal shelter, but the reality there was grim. The facility followed a harsh 7-day rule. If a stray was not claimed within a week, they would be euthanized. When the veterinarian opened the cage for an initial check, the mother dog was still heavily under the influence of the sedative. Despite her physical state, she struggled to open her eyes and forced herself to stand, once again positioning herself as a barrier between the vet and her puppies. The staff was stunned by her tenacity. However, her protective instincts remained a barrier. She viewed every human as a lethal threat, even refusing to let the caretaker near them with food. This fear led to a tragedy. That night, a window was accidentally left open, and the freezing temperatures claimed the life of one puppy. When the man tried to remove the small body for burial, the mother dog fiercely blocked him. She gently picked up her lifeless pup in her mouth, holding it close to protect it even in death. Deeply moved by this display of maternal love, the man realized he couldn't let them die. Risking his own job, he secretly altered their records to extend their execution date. He brought thick, warm blankets to protect the remaining puppies from the cold. To truly save them, he knew he had to prove they weren't aggressive. He surrounded their cage with cardboard to create a private, safe sanctuary, allowing the dogs to gradually calm down. Determined to earn their trust, the man began spending his nights at the shelter, sitting by the cage and speaking softly to the mother dog about his own life. Before going to sleep, he would place a piece of sausage near her as a gesture of kindness. For a long time, she remained indifferent, but once the man fell asleep, she quietly approached the food. The scent of the sausage triggered a flood of memories. She once had a loving home with 2 owners who treated her with snacks and affection. That happiness ended when her mistress passed away and her owner was moved to the city by his son, leaving her behind. As a stray, she had encountered some kindness, but mostly she was chased and mistreated. She eventually met another stray who shared her fate. They fell in love and had 3 puppies together, but their joy was short-lived when her partner was captured, leaving her alone and full of distrust toward humans. The next morning, the man saw the sausage was gone and felt a glimmer of hope. Believing she finally trusted him, he stepped into the cage to feed them. But when he reached for a puppy, the mother's trauma resurfaced, and she lunged, biting his arm. Instead of reacting with anger, the man endured the pain and spoke in a soothing voice to calm her, gently setting the puppy down to show he meant no harm. The mother dog finally let go and retreated. As the man walked away, still smiling despite his injury, the mother dog watched his back, her eyes filled with a newfound sense of guilt. Tragedy struck when the shelter director discovered the tampered execution dates and ordered the immediate euthanasia of the family. Heartbroken, the man stood before the mother dog, his eyes welling with tears. He apologized over and over, blaming himself for failing to protect them. Seeing his genuine grief, the mother dog's gaze softened. She slowly stepped forward and gently licked his hand, a final sign that she had forgiven humanity and chosen to trust this sincere man. Do you like this, mother dog?